Yo, what is up everyone? This is Francois here from PlayerEssence.com and I am freaking hyped to talk about Shin Megami Tensei Fire Emblem. Nintendo showed off the first debut gameplay trailer for the game and it just looks freaking amazing. When I first saw it, I was like, there's no way this is Shin Megami Tensei Fire Emblem. But when I saw that peak of Tiki, I was like, oh, okay, this is it, and it looks sweet. The gameplay looks pretty much near finished. It's a huge spectacle, just like I was hoping. In all the videos that I've done, I will have links right here and here for you guys to check out the videos that I've done on Shin Megami Tensei Fire Emblem, what I've talked about it, some of the details, and some of the ideas that they've floated around, that the producer, the little ideas that they've talked about actually made it into the trailer and is going to make it into the final game. So that is really cool that they've done that. Although I do want to see a few more improvements and some other stuff, but I'll talk about that at a later time. What I'm going to talk about now is how the game does have a confirmed release date, at least from what the producer at Atlas said, has a confirmed release date of 2015 in Japan. The good news for all of you guys is that I have a Japanese Wii U and I'll be able to bring you guys footage of that game day and date when it drops. So even if it's launched in 2016 here in North America, that's okay. We'll still get you guys some footage because I'll have it here. So I'll have the Japanese version. I won't know what's going on, but hey, we'll be able to see the game and I can walk around and talk and do all that crazy stuff and check out the battle system and all that good stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into the good news. And of course, the title of this whole thing is that the game is launching in 2015, so that's good news. But let's get into some other details, because a lot of people were a little worried about the game not being Fire Emblem enough, or not even being Shin Megami Tensei enough. But trust me, the producer does know about your concerns and fears, and he's assured us that yes, it is going to be both, and it's going to be an awesome collaboration crossover. So let's check out what he had to say in this new translated post. All right, this comes from Atlas and Shin Megami Tensei Fire Emblem producer Shinjiro Takada. Greetings, it's nice to meet you all, or shall I say, see all of you again. This is Shinjiro Takada from Atlas. Usually I am responsible for working on the Devil Survivor series, but this time I was tasked with working on the production for the upcoming crossover title Illusory Revelations #Fire Emblem. After over 2 long years of keeping you waiting, we felt it was finally time to showcase this game. Did you have a look at the new PV? This is the result of our collaboration work on the Fire Emblem series. I think many people will find it quite different than they had originally expected. Originally, it was very challenging for us to get the Fire Emblem aspect into the game, but we worked carefully with Nintendo to ensure it worked well and deliver the feeling you will get from the series. But as long as the development of this title conforms with what Intelligent Systems originally would have wanted, and Atlas develops it and tramps through it, then Atlas' work is good. It was following that we were able to come to our conclusion and settle on the concept for this project. As a result of this, Illusionary Revelations #Fire Emblem follows the basic axis of what I would say are realistic characters who suffer from many conflicts and worries in modern day Japan. In this RPG, it was capturing the feeling of Fire Emblem that was the real challenge during the development of this concept. As this is a collaboration, in this PV, many may find it hard to understand what the essence of Fire Emblem comes into play. However, this will be explained more in the future, so please wait for a follow-up on this. The character designs that would become the face of this project were designed by Toy 8, who we requested to assist us. Even though Shin Megami Tensei Fire Emblem follows its own world and has a touch of fresh colors and poppy visuals, we wanted to make it easy to get into the world of this game while making a look redefined and familiar for those fans of the series. Although only 4 characters appear in the spotlight of this PV, there are more characters, some of which make a quick appearance in the PV, prepared for the future, so please stay tuned. It should also be noted that Shin Megami Tensei Fire Emblem, or how they're calling it here, Illusionary Revelations Fire Emblem, has given us the opportunity to work with other developers. This time, in the first edition of the Creators Blog, you got to hear comments from me, the top battler of the project. But we have interviews planned with other Atlas staff and developers in the future, so we hope everyone will enjoy. While development has finally reached its climax, and we are celebrating that, there is still a ways to go. We are working hard to bring the game to you with our staff. However, there is still some work to be done. So this game will be released this winter. Thank you for your patience and hope to make the project with our team that everyone can enjoy. Illusionary Revelations Fire Emblem is not the official localized title and is a translation of the title by us. PV stands for promo video or promotional video, and is usually what trailers are called for Japanese games. The Devil Survivor series is originally released for the Nintendo DS in Japan and North America in 2009. Devil Survivor, this was localized under the title of Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor in international regions and has seen massive success, branching off into a sequel as well as an enhanced port for the first two games for the Nintendo 3DS. And Toei is the first artist who character designs for different types of media. So this interview was translated by Mystic of Traduco Soft. We're free to use this interview anywhere you'd like, as long as you credit him, which I'm doing right now. I'm reading off everything so he gets complete credit for that. I'll also have a link to his website where I got this translation in the description below. Please note that in the final translated interview, certain translations may be different from the original Japanese text. Traduco Soft claims no rights to anything by Atlas Intelligent Systems, Nintendo, or any of their franchises, which include Fire Emblem or Shin Megami Tensei franchise. This is translated interview for the fans to enjoy. Please stay tuned for more in the future as they become available. Okay, so a lot of information there. He's trying to put ease and concerns as far as the people talk about, oh, this game doesn't have what I like in Shin Megami Tensei, it doesn't have what I like in Fire Emblem. It's going to have all those. We saw the Pegasus, we saw Tiki. There's a lot of content in this game, and I just cannot wait to get my hands on it. One of the coolest things that I saw in the trailer is the design. The design of the game just looks really good, and it looks like they're kind of going for a little bit of more open world feel. It looks like it, how you can kind of walk around and they have those silhouettes of different colors. It's very vibrant, it's very colorful, it's very good, especially when you get into the battle scenes. Those graphics look fantastic. It almost reminded me of Valkyria Chronicles, but a better looking Valkyria Chronicles, and without the pencil shading that Valkyria Chronicles had. I really like the look of this game. It pops. It's vibrant, it pops, it looks sharp. When I saw the high quality trailer that Nintendo posted on their site, I shook my head in disbelief. I was like, this game is finally coming here. And it was funny because I actually called this yesterday on my site when Atlas retweeted the Nintendo Direct. I was like, Atlas retweeting Nintendo Direct? I'm pretty sure it's going to be for something big because they never do that. And Nintendo and Atlas release games all the time as far as like games for the Nintendo 3DS. So I was thinking, why did they do that this time? There has to be Shin Megami Tensei. I was like, please show Shin Megami Tensei Cross Fire Emblem. And they showed it. And it's really not like what people thought it was going to be. I didn't think it was going to be like that either. I thought it was going to be more of a strategy RPG. That's what I was thinking, just because the Shin Megami Tensei side and the Fire Emblem side both have done strategy RPG and done them very well. But this is actually more of a traditional turn-based RPG from what we've seen in the screenshots. But hey, and from what we've seen in the actual gameplay videos. But it could be a little bit more. It could be advanced. It could be more of like an active time battle. Who knows what the final product is going to turn out completely to. But it looks more of the traditional turn-based RPG. So a lot of good stuff in there. Another thing that I do like about it is I love the modern Japanese setting. That looked really cool. And in one of my videos previously, I talked about that, where the producer said that, hey, he would love to have like a Pegasus flying on top of Shibuya District. You know, he talked about that, and that idea actually made it into the game. So that was really cool to see that. So there were so many things about this trailer that I could dissect and go into and really cover over and over, but I'm going to leave it up to you guys. So let me know what you guys think about this trailer below. What are your ideas for this game? What do you think they could improve upon? What do you want to see them show more? What do you think is coming next? Will the game have multiplayer? Will it use the Wii U gamepad in crazy ways? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and I will actually do a whole video on you guys' ideas. Alright, so that basically wraps it up for this one. I'm pretty sure I'm going to turn this into a whole series, so look forward to more info on Shin Megami Tensei Crossfire Emblem, because I know I'm going to be hyped as soon as we get more details on this game, especially leading up to E3. I have plenty more videos coming on Super Smash Bros, on Mario Kart, on the Nintendo Direct. There's going to be a ton of content leading from now to the end of the week, so make sure you subscribe if you're someone new. Hit that like button to let me know that you guys want more content just like this, and stay tuned to PlayerEssence.com for all your news, reviews, trailers, tips, and tricks. We will see you guys for the next video. It will be here shortly.